What's up, guys? Um, I've never really ever done a YouTube video before or any kind of videos of that matter. Just talking about myself doing anything like that whatsoever. But there had just been so many things on my mind that I kind of just wanted to talk about them on video and at least express myself through here. And maybe some people, maybe you guys would have comments or may even be open to discussion about some particular things. Who knows? But there have just been a lot of things that have been going through my mind lately. And a lot of you guys don't know me. My name's Ave. Hi. I'm 25 years old. This is Foxy. Say hi, Foxy. Yeah, so just like there have been some really big things that happened in my life this past year, and it's really made me change a lot of my perspective on the way I just view things, desires in life, just life in general, some outlooks, and just some ways that we should be practicing our everyday life, living in a positive manner, trying to influence other people to be positive and do other things that make them happy. It's sometimes the concept of all of it's so crazy to me, but I'm sure everybody has like the same thoughts that I have. I mean, I wouldn't see who wouldn't really ever have the same thoughts, but life has just been really crazy, like going through death, breakups, things like that. They're all really, really wild. But it's crazy to me how this day and age, like so many people are getting rich off of the internet, or even just like there's so many empowered people that are really doing things with their life, and it's so inspiring. And just how big art has become an influence in everyone's life. It's so wild. And just thinking about crazy thoughts like, the idea that eyes can look 554 megapixels every time that you see something. That's the kind of vision that we see things in HD and 4K. 4K is at 9 megapixels. It's wild. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and just talk about, positivity is so important. A lot of people don't really realize it, but it makes a huge impact on people's lives, and it's wild how unpositive people are, and it's crazy to me that people in everyday life don't have the confidence within themselves to get up and take action doing something. Like take your desires, for example. Everybody has desires in their life, but they always all make up crazy excuses to not go through with them. And I mean, I'm a result of it, but every day that I wake up, I try to make sure that I'm taking steps towards doing something that's going to help impact me or other people in my life, because I have desires that I want and timelines that I've set for myself that I want for my life to have its own reality. And it's so crazy to me that people don't understand that the power of thought is so powerful, that any reality that you want to create, it can become anything. It can become anything that you truly want it to be if you put all your time and energy into it. So maybe some people have other thoughts about that. I don't know, but I'd love to hear from people who actually have thoughts like that, or even feel down and can't find a way to lift themselves back up to, go through with what they want their reality to be, because that's all that it is. It's just what you want to make your life. It just depends on how much you actually want it to make, how much you want it to actually become your life. Working for other people, it's fucking bullshit. I work a 9-to-5 job, and it drives me wild. I drive every single day, and it drives me to some crazy places. But I write a lot, and I also read a lot of books. I'm reading I'll show you guys. Actually, I'm reading this book right here, and I encourage everybody to read it. It's called Think and Grow Rich. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's a really sick ass book, and I think that everybody should probably read it because it talks about, you know, the desire in life and how you can put that thought and imagination. You can really become anything that you want to become. And as I get older, I realize that at the end of the day, everyone around you doesn't really matter so much. They have some importance to your life, family, friends, things like that. They're so important in your life because they can make such an impact. But the people that you meet every day, just try to give them all that you can give them for the moments that you have, but realize that time is so intangible that you'll never get it back. You know, the government and whoever invented the actual clock, it's just such a stimulated idea that we have to run off of a 24-hour schedule versus just looking at the sun up to sundown. And the thought that you sleep 140 days out of the year, out of your 365, is fucking mind-blowing, because that means that you sleep almost half of your year away, you know? So it's truly an intangible thing, and the moments that you take every day to put towards something that you truly want in your life is things that people should be inspired to do. And I'm trying to do it myself, you know. I want to learn how to play piano. I wanted to read books more often. I wanted to learn how to write and write poetry, and I started to take little steps towards meeting those, you know, just self-desired goals that I had, just to continue to learn. And it's just little things like that that are so important, and that nobody ever really takes the time to talk about, or people really actually take the time to listen to, so they can take what other people are saying and use it to be put towards their life and to try to make an impact on their future. But that's all that I really have on my mind right now. So maybe if you guys have any thoughts or ideas, or want to just have a discussion, just, you know, hit the comments below or anything like that. No hate, no, all the hate that may come from this and the videos going forth, you know, fuck them. And if you continue to write hate, you know what? That's cool, man. Like, I still love you. And that's all that really matters, is you can hate as much as you want, but at the end of the day, nobody has time or energy for that, and it's only positive and love from here. So that's all I really have on my mind right now.